Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the show. I'm Scotty Bones. I'm your host today, and today we're going to be taking a look at a Park Tool stand, PCS-10. So there's two main stands in the Park Tool line. You have the PCS-9, and then you have the PCS-10. Now there are a couple other types of bike stands that Park Tool makes. There's the Pro fold-up work stand, which is essentially take the front wheel off and you attach it that way. This is a standard traditional style work stand that you're going to see in all the shops, and this is the one I prefer. So there's a step down from this that has a slightly different head here. This piece is all steel up here, which you think might be a little bit more expensive, but this is a little bit lighter. It's a steel frame, steel construction, so it's not going to break on you. They do make some lighter ones that are a little bit more expensive in aluminum, but this one is a pretty heavy duty. They all use the same head assembly, by the way. All the Park Tool stands use the same head assembly. The cheaper one, the only difference is it doesn't have this quick release. It just has a piece here like this, and it's just you unscrew or screw in. It doesn't actually have this little quick release mechanism, but it has the same, pretty much the same release in the back for pivoting that Park Tool is known for. And then this, of course, has a couple additional options, which I will reference in this video, and I'll point to the video that I did on it, which is the truing stand that can attach to this, as well as this also has a couple of mounts that you can mount, accessory mounts that you can mount paper towel, and there's I believe a rag holder that holds rags and stuff like that, and then the mounting brackets that are here, right here and here, these two holes, are for mounting the quick tray that you can mount on it. So as you can see, this stand is folded up right now like this, so you could just take it and you could lean it up against wherever you wanted to store it. And then how to set it up and assemble. By the way, it does come disassembled. There is some assembly required. You have these two bolts here. All the quick releases are off, and you have to assemble it. Put the caps on the bottom, and then snap this piece on. So it's pretty easy. Oh, as well as the head. This portion of the head is removed. So very easily, if I want to remove this, I could unscrew this. This would actually come out. And it just comes in a couple of pieces. So the box that you're going to get it in, show you that. This is the box that it comes into. Not a big, very large box. And there, as you can see, there's a picture of it folded out. You can also get a carrying bag for this as well. Just shows a little bit of. Okay. Like I said, there's a less expensive one, the PCS-9. I like this because the head assembly is a little bit better on this. It's a little bit more sophisticated. So what you're going to do is you're going to take each one of the legs, you're going to flip them up. You have a little snap piece here that's going to lock this in place. The nice thing is I like about these is they actually have this extra welded piece here, so that this it gives you a little bit extra stability here on this, so this will never break. Take it, unsnap the second leg. You're going to put that up like that. And then you're going to release the quick release piece here. Then you're going to push the legs down until they actually snap into place. There is another button back here. Just going to line it up, push that in. It's going to snap into place there. And now you can stand it up. It's not going to go anywhere. Of course, fasten your quick release on there. That just keeps it steady in the thing. And then, of course, you have a quick release here that raises and lowers the stand as such. So in order to you can spin this like so. I'm going to give you a quick demonstration on how this works with a bike. So I'm going to raise raise it up a little bit. What's up? Like so. I'm going to adjust this up so you guys can see how this works. The nice thing I like about this stand, it has replaceable rubber jaw protectors here as well. So always take the stand like so. I lift it up. I use the quick release portion and then I tighten it a little bit like that. So that gets a nice firm grip on the seat post. And then I'm going to come around back so you guys can kind of fully see. But you can turn it to any position, tighten this. This will hold bikes up to 80 pounds. As you can see here, you would want something to, if you're going to have the bike up like this, you're going to want something to hold your handlebars. But you can literally spin the bike upside down without a problem. The only thing that I would, even with a odd shaped seat post like this one, this one from Giant, this does a phenomenal job of actually holding it up and not clamping too hard onto the seat posts. But if you wanted to as well, you could, so we could undo it, and you could use it this way as well. Set it up like so. Good. It's safe enough to clamp onto the top tube as well. I want to clamp down on the tube down here, this tube, which you can clamp on there as well. So let's see, let's loosen this guy up here. So that's normally how I do it. I do this, but then then open it that way. If you have it clamped down like so, and then you pull on it here, you're actually putting pressure. You're actually pushing the jaws down a little bit. Okay, so you don't want to put any more pressure. When you're tightened down, you don't want to put too much pressure on the tubing, even though it's maybe aluminum. Steel would be fine, but you don't want to put any extra pressure on your tubing. So carbon or aluminum. So you got to be careful. Okay. And that pretty much is the Park Tool PCS-10 in a nutshell. Okay, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Try to make it pretty short for you guys. I actually use it to hold my bike. Absolutely no complaints. By the way, this Park Tool stands start about $100. This one is right around $180. I got this from Performance Bike out here in California. Really good quality. The next one up is the aluminum one, and it's about $220, I believe. And then the folding Pro stand, which is the one you set your bike on top of it and you just can spin it around easily. This one you're not going to be spinning your bike around, but if you want a stand for cleaning your bike a lot, you're going to take the front wheel off, put it on there, and you're not going to be flipping it upside down and stuff. That stand, the folding Pro stand, is actually phenomenal for that. It allows you to easily spin it around and do certain things. You're not going to raise it too high with that stand, but this is what most shops will use. They'll use this type of stand. Even if you see the pros when they're traveling, they still use at least a stand like this, even though they use the other stand for cleaning the bike. So they still will use this type of stand for repairs. So, like I said, this is the PCS-10. Highly recommended. Absolutely top-notch Park Tool stand, work stand for Park Tool. I think one of the best on the market. Okay, folks. As always, I'll make sure you click up here, hit that subscribe button. Over here is a video that we got about a couple other about the Park Tool truing stand for this little truing mount that you can mount on there. I hopefully will show you a video with it on this stand, and as always, keep riding.